Today we have an update on the brand new Bella Vista bike chairlift being built right now. And we're covering 3 other wild things happening today in Northwest Arkansas. So let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Boise, I could have moved to Golden, I could have moved to Salt Lake City, I could have moved to Dallas, I could have moved to Asheville, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it is by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, let's meet up for coffee, let's talk on the phone, let's meet up and talk about why this place is truly amazing, and again, best place to live in America by far. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the content. All right, and the first piece of news we need to cover is that the market of the Ozarks, you forgot about a little thing, didn't you? Didn't you? The market of the Ozarks. Walton's, shocker, are building a market of the Ozarks in downtown Springdale. This is kind of one of those additions to the downtown Springdale that I always talk about. That's like, everyone pay attention to downtown Springdale. It's becoming a wild thing real quick. Between the sushi restaurants and the steak restaurants and the kind of a more expensive housing, we have Onyx Coffee, we have the brand new parks being developed, we have the downtown section with the river. The market of the Ozarks is a place where farmers can come together and kind of prep food and eventually to sell to local restaurants in the area. Now, it's going to be more than just that overall, but the idea is like, hey, we produce a lot of agriculture in Northwest Arkansas. We need to allow farmers and agricultural people to be able to prep and do a lot of stuff rather than do it not do it at all. And so this is going to be a place for them. Now, it sounds simplistic, but it's actually going to provide a lot of food and a lot of interesting ways of doing culinary arts in Northwest Arkansas. There's a lot of restaurants that actually do purchase their local food locally here in NWA, like whether it's beef or chicken or meat or veggies, whatever it is. A lot of the actual, especially the ma and pa, I say small time, but that's an unfair way to say that, but smaller restaurants honestly purchase a lot of their stuff here locally. So having the ability for farmers and local growers to prep their food and to sell their food in the market of Ozarks is going to be great. Now, they're not going to be necessarily directly selling there, but it allows them to prep it and then bring it to the actual restaurant itself. This will allow more restaurants to pop up, grow, and source locally versus trying to always source outside of Northwest Arkansas and pull it in. They can do it right here as much as possible. So that is opening up here very soon. The reason I want to bring this to attention is because it was supposed to open up like last October. That didn't happen, got some delays, and now we're actually starting to open up here in the near month or less. So excited to see that, and I'm excited to actually go in there and get a little bit of a tour. And the second thing we need to cover is actually a brand new Onyx coffee shop. I'm always excited to talk about this. Is opening up in, guess ready for it? XNA, love it. Always and forever love that, love it. So XNA, our airport here, is getting an Onyx coffee, which I'm all for, because as XNA, our airport, grows and grows and grows, millions of people are starting to obviously come through there every single year and month and everything else. It's going to be great to see have the branding of Onyx right there, because Onyx is a premium brand, and as people come into Northwest Arkansas via plane, obviously, they're going to see a lot of those brands go through the area itself. As you go through XNA, you're going to see a lot of mountain biking, which is already there. You're going to see a lot of our locally grown restaurants there. We have Slim's there. We have a bunch of other restaurants. Now we have Onyx Coffee. We have the Onyx Coffee robot there as well. That's always fun. So regardless, seeing our local Northwest Arkansas brands take a presence in our airport is always great. Again, I always have no complaints when it comes to Onyx building another coffee shop. Fantastic. It always makes it fun because I do appreciate coffee on a plane, and this is going to be on the outside of the airport, so it's going to be like on the way to go to the airport or like as you're exiting. So it's going to be mostly for people that are leaving the airport, because you don't really want to bring buy a cup of coffee, walk to the security place, and then so that's the idea there. So regardless of all that, exciting to see that happen, exciting to see that come to fruition here very soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to check this place out, kind of venture around the whole area. I have 3-day itineraries that goes day by day, restaurant by restaurant, thing by thing. So maybe you're a adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use me to get down here. And also, maybe you are using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, your name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to in Northwest Arkansas? Enter all the information below and make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for homes for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday, I send an email just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on in downtown Bentonville? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on in downtown Springdale? What's going on in Walmart Amphitheater? What new construction is happening here? What new business? There are so many things all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below, make sure you get the email every single Friday, but I need you to be aware, just a little heads up, need to be aware, you will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak. But I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make your way down to Northwest Arkansas. And the third thing we need to cover, actually, you're gonna be like a little double take here. Another Onyx coffee shop is opening up. Oh, 2 good Onyx coffee shops in 1 week. What is going on? There's another Onyx coffee shop opening up in downtown Fayetteville with also a florist at the same time. This is kind of a experimental not pop-up, but an experimental trying this thing out, beta, let's say, when it comes to Onyx and a florist. So they're not going to be a regular sit-down Onyx coffee shop. It's going to be served out of a obviously like a window or like barely in a seating, but it's going to be tied up with a florist. So this is kind of fun, interesting. It makes a lot of sense for Onyx because they usually like to be surrounded by like either like art or flowers or of that nature, so it just kind of makes sense for this to happen. And I'm sure the florist is not going to have any, we'll say, qualms with having an Onyx coffee inside there, right there in downtown Fayetteville. So again, seeing these innovations happen in downtown Fayetteville, not shocking. I'm sure it'll happen in downtown Bentonville at some point or downtown Rogers, whatever it is. Onyx Coffee is very good at making these unique propositions and unique beta testing when it comes to restaurants, and so seeing them actually partner with a florist, not shocking, a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see this actually happen in downtown Fayetteville. And the fourth and last thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is actually they finally released the renderings, the plans, and everything in between when it comes to the Bella Vista bike actual trolley system when it comes to going up and down the mountain in Bella Vista. But it's exciting because just what you thought it was going to be, you mean like, okay, well, can I imagine this? It's going to be even better than that. So they're making, which I kind of assume, but it's not really real until like you start seeing the plans for it. They're going to make this truly a haven. Plenty of parking, food, vendors, everything, mountain biking galore all through this whole area. You're gonna be able to basically, obviously, like not ski up, but you're gonna be able to hook your way the ski lifts and go all the way up to the top, bike your way down, grab a beer, grab the enjoyment, and then on top of that, and this is what I've talked about in my conspiracy theory video, right across the road, I'm sure there's gonna be obviously a bridge or underpassing to go to the future downtown section of Bella Vista. I'm sure that's coming in the very near future. But seeing the renderings, seeing this all come to fruition is really cool. They actually had an open house back on March 5th. They had a lot of people come in and start seeing this all come together. So excited to see that happening. Bella Vista and also the Waltons are always very transparent what they're planning on doing when it comes to plans and stuff like that. They like to involve the community, and they actually do take a lot of community input because they're not building this for themselves, even though a lot of people like say like, oh, they're spending money, but really what they're trying to do is trying to benefit the community. If the community doesn't want something, that's stupid, why would they do that? So they want a lot of community input, a lot of different ideas and thoughts, what makes the most sense, because you know, you can hire the best consultants in the world and that doesn't mean it's gonna be good. What you really want is more voices that are I would say leadership positions in the area that know what people want, allowing them into the circle to help make decisions so that we can have an even better Northwest Arkansas, even better Bella Vista, which I know is shocking because it's already up there, but why not even try to make it better? Why not? All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is, literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with a 120-page literally guide of demographics, of school systems, education, all the different projects happening here, all the cool things you want to know about Northwest Arkansas comes in a 120-page guide. It comes with my itineraries. It comes with postcards. It comes with stickers. It comes with all sorts of different, right here. You want it for this reason. You want the Northwest Arkansas coloring book made by yours truly. I should actually probably color this now I think about it. But anyways, it's pretty amazing. Where's me? I'm here, I'm here. Hold on. Hold your horses, people. I'm looking out to my side over here. This is gonna be glorious. I'm not, hold on. This is making way too long. There I am. You wanna color my face in? Don't give me a mustache. Anyways, long story short, you definitely want the NWA starter pack. Enter your name and address below. Comes shipped, like literally a package shipped right to your home, box right to your home. Enter your address below, make sure you get the package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. Whoa, and I know what you're thinking, It is my favorite fuller F word. Free! So enter your information below, make sure you get that package shipped to you right away. Alright guys, see you next one.